Hey, honey, look where I am. Wouldn't you want to come join me? I can order a set for you too, and we can talk about our wedding.
Hey, babe. Looks extremely tasting and very tempting, but I can't come, dear. You know I'm working today. We have really important people coming over, and I want to make sure my team has the presentation ready.
Oh, come on, honey. You're practically the boss of your company. I'm sure you can just come and leave all those little bits and pieces to your manager to handle.
Sure, you may think that a boss has freedom to do whatever they want, but unfortunately that's not how it goes.
Okay. You have responsibilities. I get it.
Exactly, and I have to set by example, you know? Especially if I want people to work up to my expectations.
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
I would be surprised if being a boss was all about having fun. But hey, I do enjoy it.
Enjoy it more than spending time with me? Is work more important than me and our wedding?
Oh, come on, honey. You know that's not fair. I love you, and I would prefer to be with you all the time if I could.
Well, I don't see you taking our wedding seriously.
I do. I just need to handle work at the same time as well. You, our wedding, our happiness is always important to me. I just need to balance things out, honey.
Huh. You're the boss of the company. No one can say anything to you. Your family owns the business. I thought I could always be with you and spend time with you whenever I want.
Oh, come on, dear. Please, if it were any other day. But today is a big day for our company. We're trying to seal a very important deal.
Fine. Then I have some demands to make.
Of course. Name it and I will try to make it happen.
If you can't come today, then take me out for dinner. I'm in the mood for French. Let's go to my favorite French restaurant.
Okay, I'll get a table for 7 p.m. today.
And one more thing.
What? There's more?
Yes, I want this bracelet from Cartier.
What? Why?
Because you won't come and always make me feel lonely.
Oh, come on, dear. How is a bracelet gonna help you with loneliness? And I just bought you a necklace the other day when we went out shopping. Come to think of it, I haven't even seen you wear it yet.
Okay, I was just trying my chances. You're so stingy.
Look, I'm fine buying things that you need and things for special occasions. I'm just not a person who doesn't like spending unnecessarily.
Such a strange thing to say when you're so rich.
Hey, sure, I may be a little stingier compared to my family, especially mother, but I think it doesn't hurt to be more considerate and responsible when buying things.
Okay, Kyle, I get it. No need to give me a lecture, honey. But really, I think a fiancé like me deserves a little more gratitude. Don't you think I'm a great pleaser?
Ah, yes, you sure are. You were gonna meet my mother today, right? Thank you so much for going to the theater with her. You really don't have to force yourself, though. She's more than capable of going by herself or finding someone else to go with.
Oh, don't worry. It's always nice going out with your mom. Besides, I love plays.
You do? If I recall correctly, you didn't even want to see a Broadway musical with me.
Well, that time I wasn't in the mood. It happens, you know. How can you enjoy something if you're not in the mood?
Okay, you're right. I'm not accusing you of anything. Anyway, thank you. You're always so kind to her.
Of course, it's my pleasure.
You spend so much time with her as if you were her daughter. More than spending time with me, perhaps?
Well, that's because you keep on working, silly. But really, don't you think I would be a great daughter-in-law? Unlike your brother's wife, I definitely deserve to be your mom's favorite.
Well, to be fair, she just did give birth to a child, you know? And before that, she was working and running her own business. And Mom doesn't have favorites. She always treats everyone fairly.
Yes, well, I'm sure Gloria could at least hire a maid or something to look after her child so she can also spend time with your mother. Ever since she got pregnant, I've been looking after her.
Looking after her? I thought that you were with my mother because you were enjoying her company.
Oh, well, yes, of course, I enjoy her company. Sorry, that came out the wrong way. I'm just saying your mother could be happy if Gloria could also spend time with her. I'm the one who's always there for your mother. No one seems to appreciate that.
Hey, calm down, honey. No one is forcing you to be with my mother. It's okay if you don't want to go to the theater.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I gave an outburst all of a sudden. Anyway, I should finish up my brunch and leave soon. And I should leave you to focus on your work, I think.
Right. Well, okay.
Mwah. Now, go back to work, you workaholic. I'll be looking at some wedding themes and designs so we can go through them tonight.
Okay, I'll see you later tonight.
Melissa, dear, thank you so much for coming with me to the theater today. It was a shame you missed a few parts with that stomach ache.
Oh, don't worry, I feel much better now.
And are you sure you're okay to join my book club tomorrow? I didn't know you were into books, especially classic Shakespeare.
It's always nice spending time with you, Christine. And as for classic books, it's something I picked up during university.
Oh, was it? Look at that. I thought the younger generation moved on from reading classic literature.
Oh, well, you know, I always was fascinated with the story of Romeo and Juliet.
Really? Kyle hated the story. He never liked any of Shakespeare's stories, although he did read all of them.
Oh, I see.
You never talked about it with him? It would be interesting to hear his opinions. Maybe you can give a different perspective to him.
Yes, well, maybe I can bring it up tonight at dinner. Oh, and thank you, Christine, for the Gucci wallet you gave me today. You really shouldn't have given me something like that.
Oh, no worries, my dear. You're like a daughter to me. Having two sons is no fun as a woman. Don't get me wrong, I love them to bits, but you know, interests do differ with men. I'm just very lucky to have you as my son's fiancé. In that sense, I must say, both my boys found wonderful women. You and Gloria, both of you are like family to me now.
Gloria, too?
Yes, she always calls to make sure I'm okay and sends me fascinating books her company publishes. Despite having a baby, she still managed to find time to think about me, just like you spend time with me.
Oh, right. I see. How nice. Yes, but really, you shouldn't have given me such a pricey gift.
Oh, nonsense. Just accept it as a little present from me, like a mother. And you do so much for me. Please just accept it as a little token from me. And don't hold back if you need anything as well.
Thank you, Christine. I will let you know if I need something. You know, I was wondering, would you like to come out shopping with me this Thursday? I need to find matching shoes for my outfit for a party this Saturday.
Oh, wonderful. I would love that. A true daughter-mother bonding moment. Of course, let's go. And the shoes will be on me.
Oh, really? You don't need to do that, Christine.
Nonsense. Let an old lady enjoy the joys of having a daughter. Shopping with you is always great fun.
Okay, if you say so. Well, I will see you tomorrow at the Bloom Cafe.
Yes, the Bloom Cafe at 1 p.m. We may all be a bit old compared to you, dear, but I promise we're all quite young in our hearts. I hope you will enjoy our book club tomorrow.
I'm sure I will. Nick, you've got to help me out. You need to tell me who Shakespeare is and what are smart questions and discussion points about Hamlet.
What? I'm busy.
The hell you're busy? You don't even work. I'm the one who keeps making the money for us, dimwit. You're the one who studied literature at school. Now spill it.
Oh, did you finally decide to join the mother-in-law's book club sessions?
Yes. Now, please help me. I'm going to meet them tomorrow, and I need to seem well-versed before she sees that I was lying.
Great, you came to the right place, little sis. I'm so happy you're sucking up to that grand lady. Who knew she was like an ATM? The picture you sent me of that Gucci bag, I put it up online and we've already got good offers from potential buyers.
Great! Oh, and guess what? I got a date with her to go out shopping for shoes.
Shoes? Really? Couldn't you do any better? Shoes have sizes. Not everyone can bid for that.
Oh, shut up. It's not like I can ask for jewelry straight up, you know. It's not like I'm married yet. I can't be that bold, okay? And you don't get to boss me around like that. I'm the one kissing everyone's ass to get benefits from this relationship.
And who was the one who set you up, dimwit? Me. I was Kyle's friend and I was the one who saw the potential of getting good access to money.
And I'm the one playing the perfect fiancé/future wife role. Kyle's not even my type. And that Gloria is getting on my nerves. She's hardly around and just sending damn books and having a baby but still gets the old lady's attention? Well, I have to work my butt off to make a good impression. I hate all the interests she has. They're so damn boring, but hey, what can you expect from an old hag? I'm at my limits, Nick. Acting like this and trying to seem like I love all Christines and their interests is goddamn tiring.
Just hold the act until you get married. Once that's done, then you can get a credit card as Mrs. Goldsmith. Then you can be your shallow self.
Shut up. You're just as shallow as I am and you know it.
Yeah, what do you expect? We're siblings who went through hard times. We do whatever we can to make money.
Whatever. Now stop filling me in about Shakespeare. I'm meeting Kyle at 7.
I can't do that through chat in like less than an hour. You need to come here tomorrow morning before you go to that book club. Oh, what time was it?
1 p.m. at the Bloom Cafe.
Perfect. You just come over after Kyle leaves to work. I'll have some notes ready, so it'll seem like you're serious and know all the things.
Great. I'll see you then. Make sure those notes are readable. Got it?
Yeah.
Darling, you never updated me about your meeting on Monday. Did they agree with your terms?
Hello, Mother, and yes, they did agree.
Oh, how wonderful. Congratulations, dear. Father would have been proud how you and your brother run the company.
Thanks, Mother. How was the theater yesterday? Melissa said it was fun, but she didn't talk too much about it.
Oh, it was splendid. If it was still running, I would have wanted to go again. The poor dear. She missed quite a few parts of the show since she had a bit of a poor stomach, I think.
A poor stomach? Well, she seemed fine to me last night.
Yes, I think whatever she had, she managed to flush it out during the show. She seemed quite normal after, so no need to worry. She's such a wonderful girl, always there and listening. She never makes me feel lonely. I couldn't stop myself and gave her a wallet.
A wallet? Really?
Oh, she didn't show it to you? It was a limited edition. I fell in love with it and thought it would suit her well.
No, I didn't know you gave her anything.
Well, I occasionally give her gifts, you know that?
What, you do?
Oh, don't try to judge me. I see her like a daughter, and I just can't stop spoiling her.
That's great, Mother. I'm happy you enjoy her company. And as for the gifts, well, my philosophy is different, but why should I come in the way of a mother's joy?
There's my smart son. Always knows how to deal with the situation. But really, she is so nice and caring. She even offered to come today to my book club.
Your book club? Really? The one where you debate on classical literature?
Honey, it seems like you need to listen to your fiancé more. I hope you're not always talking about work or something.
What? No. I'm usually the one who's the listener in our relationship. But she never mentioned she would join your book club. Actually, I never knew she liked reading. I've never seen her with a book.
Well, you're not always at home. Perhaps she reads when you're at work.
Sure. Okay, maybe. Well, I guess now we have another topic to talk about other than the wedding.
Honey, look, a wedding is very important for us women. Don't you dare belittle it.
Hey, Mother, don't get me wrong. Our wedding is as important to me as it is to her. I would never belittle a special day that we can only share once in our lifetime.
That's my boy. I am so proud of you, dear.
Oh, thanks, Mother.
Oh, also, do you know what brand shoes Melissa usually likes? And what kind of party she was going to on Saturday?
What? Party? Shoes?
Well, Melissa had asked me to go shopping with her this Thursday. She said she needed to find some matching shoes for her outfit for this weekend. It'd be good to know what her preference is so I can arrange the places where we will go. Depending on what she likes, the places we'll be in town will be very different.
Well, I wasn't aware that we or she had something going on this weekend. But as for her preference in shoes, I think Prada. Why don't you ask her? You're gonna see her today, aren't you?
True. I wanted to make it a surprise for her by getting things organized first, but okay.
You really shouldn't go overboard, Mother. Also, I hope you're treating Gloria the same as well.
Of course I am. Really. You're much too young to give me a lecture on fairness. I have something else planned for sweet Gloria, don't worry.
Okay. I'll be going out for lunch. We'll be taking out our team for the good job that they did.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Enjoy your lunch, dear. Before you go, this Sunday Dave and Gloria are coming over for afternoon tea. I want you two to come as well.
Yeah, sure. I'll talk it over with Melissa. Hey, honey. How was your book club?
Hey, babe. Oh, how did you know about the book club?
Mother told me. I never knew that you liked classic literature.
Oh, well, I never found the need to mention it. Besides, classic isn't really my main thing. I actually like other categories recently.
Oh, really? That's great, honey. I never knew you were a reader. You know you can read any of the books that I have at home.
Yeah, sure. You have a great collection. Thanks.
Well, what kind of books do you like now, then? We should have our own little book club.
I'm reading all sorts of stuff.
Oh, come on. Don't shy away. I can pretty much accept anything.
Well, nothing comes to mind now. We can talk about books some other time. Actually, I'm more focused on wedding magazines at the moment, so I don't have too much time to read other books.
Oh, okay, I get you. I also heard that you were going out shopping with Mother again on Thursday. She said something about a party on Saturday. You never told me about this. What's the party?
Party?
Well, aren't you going to go shopping on Thursday to prepare for it?
Oh, right, yes. It's an all-girls night out party. Friends from college.
Oh, sounds like fun. But it would be nice if you could tell me these things. I don't want to sound controlling or anything, but we are going to get married. I would prefer to know my partner more than my mother.
Oh, honey, of course. It just slipped my mind. It never came across my mind to tell you.
Sure. Sometimes you're like a secret agent. I never know what is going on.
Well, don't you think it's more exciting getting to know me along the way?
Yes, but we're getting married. To be honest, I feel a little hurt not knowing your hobbies. I felt like you're not really showing your true self.
I'm sorry, dear. Nothing was intentional. It just never came to me to mention them.
And apparently, Mother has been giving you a few gifts. You never tell me anything. I ask you your day and what you did, but it seems like you only give me half of the information of that day or event.
Kyle, I am not doing it deliberately, okay? It just never crosses my mind to mention brand items or old silly hobbies to you. That's it.
Okay.
What? You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, I'm not, okay? You can ask your mom about everything if you want.
Oh, okay. I was just a bit upset knowing that half of the things that you do I don't know about.
Look, I will try to be more open, okay? It's not like I'm hiding anything.
Okay, honey. Talking about plans, I wanted to ask whether you were free this Sunday. Dave and Gloria are coming over for dinner, and Mother wants you to come with me.
Gloria? Did your mother invite her over?
I'm not quite sure how the discussion began, but they're coming anyways. Does it even matter whether Mother invited them first or not?
Oh, no, I suppose not. I would be delighted to come on Sunday.
Great, I'll pick you up from your place at 6 p.m. on Sunday. You'll be tired from the party on Saturday, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks for thinking about that. See you later then.
How was the book club? Did my notes save your ass?
Oh, shut up. But I must admit you did great. Everyone looked impressed. I definitely got more brownie points from Christine.
Awesome.
I'll probably be able to get her to buy me a real good pair of shoes on Thursday.
Go, Melly, go!
It's been a while since I've heard Melly.
That limited edition Gucci was sold at $700. You've got to try and get her to buy you something limited.
Okay, stop with the pressure, jeez.
We should go out and celebrate. What about we hit the bar on Sunday?
Can't. I've been invited to go over for dinner and I'm not sure when I'll be back.
Ooh, sounds like another chance to impress.
But seriously, I'm getting tired. And Kyle's not dumb. I'm feeling he's starting to sense something's off.
Well, you better make sure he doesn't blow your cover before you get married.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you, dear? We're waiting for you two.
Sorry, Mother. There was really heavy traffic on the way. We'll be there in 10 more minutes. You guys should go ahead and start before the food gets cold.
Okay, at least we know you two are safe and are coming. See you soon, dear. Drive safe.
Why did you storm off like that? What's wrong? Why did you get so angry all of a sudden?
Well, why wouldn't I, Kyle? Tell me one good reason why I shouldn't be angry.
What? I'm serious. I'm really lost as into why you're angry.
Really? Didn't you hear what your mother gave Gloria? Didn't you see it?
The bracelet?
Yes, the bracelet. Solid gold with diamonds on them. A Cartier limited edition bracelet?
Okay, honey, but why are you so angry about that? Mother gives you lots of things as well, doesn't she? She's trying to give her love to you both equally.
Equally? Didn't you see that bracelet, Kyle? It was loaded. That's worth like $10,000, maybe even more.
Okay, calm down. You know that they live out of town, and Gloria doesn't get to spend much time with my mother like you. She has a kid and is working. So Mother probably decided to get one thing for her that was worth all the things that she got for you.
No, it's not the same. It's nowhere near the same. Don't you think it's unfair that Gloria gets such a glamorous gift while I just get a wallet?
What? Just a wallet? Really? I thought Mother bought you other things as well. You never told me, but Mother told me all the little gifts that she's been showering you with. Gifts you've never bothered to tell me or where, come to think of it.
What? Are you trying to accuse me of something?
I don't know, actually. I just realized why you never even wear the things she buys for you. I mean, you guys went shopping last week. She bought you the shoes and even a matching bag from Prada. But yet, I didn't see any photos of you wearing it on Saturday. You usually put things up on your Instagram, don't you?
I changed my dress last minute. I will wear them some other time. What, now you're a fashion police or something?
I don't know, Melissa. But as a person who works with people all day, I'm starting to see some things that I may have missed until now.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, for starters, I really don't understand why you're so aggressive all of a sudden. That's usually a sign of someone who feels cornered or anxious. Also, as a person who loves fashion and shares almost every bit of her life on social media, you never seem to share the gifts my mother gives you. Heck, I hardly knew about them until recently, and I've never seen them on you. You usually always show me things that you bought, but somehow, for mother's gifts, it's different.
Well, I was trying to act nice, okay? I thought that showing the gifts your mother gave to me would be like bragging to you.
Really? You thought I would get jealous because Mother buys you things that I have no interest in and could perfectly buy them myself if I wanted to?
Well, yes, I did. Sounds kind of stupid now when you think about it.
Yes, it's a really lame excuse if you ask me.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so harsh to you, honey. Sorry. It's just that it got me frustrated seeing how Gloria could get such a nice gift when she hardly spends time with your mom.
To you, she may not be spending time with Mother, but I assure you, Gloria shows affection to my mother in her own way.
Yeah, right. Look, I'm sorry about the outburst.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we can meet tomorrow for breakfast, honey? What do you think? I'll come round to the office.
Not sure about tomorrow morning. I'll get back to you.
Wow, what is this? Suddenly so cold, honey? I said I'm sorry.
I don't know, Melissa. It's not just me, but you've upset my family as well with your outburst, especially my mother.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just couldn't control my emotions.
Yeah, okay, maybe we can talk later.
Okay. Good night, baby.
Night.
Please don't get angry with me, Nick.
What? It's okay if we can't go to the bar. We can celebrate some other time. Enjoy your time with the goldsmiths. We need more brownie points.
Well, I might not be getting any more of those brownie points.
What? Why? What did you do?
I lost it. That other daughter-in-law, Gloria, who hardly shows her face around here, got a bloody Cartier bracelet. I just got pissed because I put up with all of that hag's emotions, hobbies, and discussion to get little bitty gifts. While this other woman who barely does anything gets a whooping solid piece of gold with sparkling diamonds wrapped around her wrists.
Okay, well, bursting out like that may not have been too bad. Maybe you can make higher demands to Christine. She must be feeling super guilty at the moment.
True. I could do that. Now, this is gonna be fun. Doing the guilt trip it is then!
Atta girl, I'm counting on you, sis.
Good morning, dear. How are you? I'm sorry, I believe I made you feel upset yesterday. I really didn't mean to.
Well, I'm sorry, Christine, but I felt heartbroken. I thought treating everyone equal was your way of things. And seeing how you gave that bracelet to Gloria, it's obvious to me that that's not the case. Despite the fact that I'm always with you and by your side, she gets a bracelet while I get nothing?
Nothing? But I've given you so much more until now. Item-wise, I only gave Gloria that one bracelet, while for you, I have given you many different things like purses, wallets, shoes, bags, etc.
Really? Do you think it's fair to compare those kind of things with a Cartier bracelet? And to have it given to her right in front of me yesterday? Don't you think it would have been better if you had something prepared for me too that day? If you really want to treat people fairly, shouldn't you be doing that?
I didn't think you would get so upset. Being a sensible, smart girl, I thought you would understand and not even take notice.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't feel like that yesterday. For me, it was just disappointing. After all those times I've been out with you, this is all I get?
But I thought you were going out with me because you enjoyed the things we did together.
Look, Christine, I'll be honest with you. Going out with you was not always fun, okay? That theater, for example, was a complete bore for me. It's something I hardly do, but I went out of respect because I didn't want to make you feel lonely or go by yourself.
Oh. Is that why you were always going out to the restroom?
Yes. Now, I don't want to go on, but really thinking about how much I do to be with you and take care of you the way you treated me last night was not nice.
I see. I'm sorry. You know I can take care of myself, and I never would want to force you to come with me to anything. I do have some friends, you know.
Really? You think you would have a better time with them than me? Come on, Christine. You like going out with me. You like my company. I go out with you to not let you down.
I see. Yes. Well, I certainly did enjoy your company.
Right? And aren't I like a daughter to you? Don't we want to keep that relationship?
Well, yes, it was nice.
If you still want us to stay like this, I expect equal treatment as Gloria.
So you want a bracelet too?
Yes, the exact same one. Or anything more expensive that will also do.
Oh, I see. Okay, I will take a look at the shop.
Really? Great!
Again, I'm sorry I made you feel upset last night.
Apology accepted, Christine. No worries.
Where are you now? I just got some time off of work and was wondering if you would like to enjoy some lunch with your son.
Oh, how sweet of you. But what for all of a sudden?
Well, last night really wasn't nice, and I felt really bad that you had to go through all of that shouting. It was actually quite disgusting behavior from Melissa. I'm quite shocked, to be honest. Sorry about that.
What? No, it's not her fault. I was in the wrong. I should have been more considerate of the time and what I was giving.
What? No, of course not. You were not at fault at all. You've been giving her gifts until now, haven't you? And nothing to Gloria. I think it was okay.
Well, she has a point that a bracelet and bags, shoes, purses, etc. aren't equal.
Bollocks. The things that you've been giving Melissa were all top brand things. And besides, you also gave her earrings before. Aren't those counted as jewelry?
Well, yes, but they are quite different things.
Oh, don't be absurd. When you look at it from a monetary point of view, the things that you've given to Melissa until now, based on what I've heard from you, should be nearly as the same amount to that one bracelet.
It is, actually. I've been saving the receipts of all the gifts I bought Melissa to make sure I know how much I had spent to give the same equal amount to Gloria as well.
See, I knew you were a master at treating people fairly. Now please, Mother, don't eat yourself and gloom over what happened yesterday. Come and join me for a nice lunch. I have a great place in mind that I know will cheer you up.
Oh, well, that's really nice of you, honey, but I have plans today.
Plans? I thought you said you didn't have any plans when I left this morning.
Well, I am out shopping at the moment.
Shopping? For what? Oh, can't it wait? Oh, please don't tell me you're at Cartier.
Darn it, how did you know?
I know you like the back of my hand. Just like how you know me. You should really be careful. Your naivety and generosity is your charm point, but it can come back to bite you.
What was I supposed to do? I felt so guilty after talking with Melissa.
You talked with her?
Yes.
And what did she say?
Well, she basically made me feel really bad. I felt so guilty and foolish to have thought about giving that bracelet last night.
That's it. Stop what you are doing. You are not going to buy anything for Melissa. Let's have lunch and please show me her messages with you. I'm getting a hunch that she's not the sweet girl that we assume she is. But I need time to confirm it.
But...
Please, Mother. Just this once. Listen to me and come and meet me.
Okay.
Honey, you haven't called me or asked about me or replied to any of my messages. Are we going to meet at all today? Look, I'm really sorry about yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you or any of your family. I just burst. I couldn't control it. My period started. You know how grumpy I get on the first few days.
I'm busy today. We can't meet.
Well, how about after work?
I have to work overtime today. I have things to do to prepare for tomorrow.
Can't you ask your staff to do that, please?
Sorry, I can't. It's important.
I see. You're still angry with me, aren't you?
Yes.
I apologized. And I want to apologize again in person. Please, I said I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Well, I'm not convinced that you're absolutely sorry.
What? Why not?
I met Mother today for lunch. We talked and she showed me your messages. You didn't seem so sorry there. It was like I was reading messages from a different person.
Well, I was just giving my honest opinion on things.
I see. Do you want to hear my honest opinion? I'll say it anyway. I think you're hiding something and up to something.
What? No, I'm not. Like I said, I thought Christine would appreciate it if I gave my honest opinion.
Looks more like you're taking advantage of her by manipulating her, but hey, we'll see.
We will see what? What does that even mean? Kyle? Honey? Hello? Answer me, please. Why won't you pick up?
I'm on the sub. I can't pick up. Line's too choppy.
I can't do this anymore, Nick. I'm going to end the relationship.
Say what? Why? What the hell happened? You can't end it. We're making good money out of this.
No, I can't. Kyle's sniffing around. He started to find things fishy.
How do you know that?
He saw my messages with his mom.
And that's a problem?
Well, I was a bit demanding in my last chat, and he found it really out of character.
I'm sure that's no problem.
Yes, but he ended his messages with, "We will see." He's up to something. I'm sure of it. He's going to find out.
Hey, calm down. I'm sure everything's good. I'll text him and say that you're really sorry and we're crying and stuff, okay? Then we'll be good. Don't worry, your big bro's got this.
I doubt it, but fine, take a shot.
Hey, bro. What's up, man? I haven't seen you around lately. How's everything going? Nick? Hey, man. Good to hear from you. It's been long since we had that drink. Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Ever since you met my sister, you've been shoving me into the bush. Hey now, you know that's not how it is. Sure, man, whatever you say. Talking about my sister, seems like she did something at your place and made you upset. Oh, she told you about that? Yeah, she came bawling her eyes out last night, saying she ruined her relationship with you. Seemed like she was really upset with what she did. Oh, she did? She was crying? Yep. And what did she say? She was saying something about not controlling her anger and bursting out in front of you all because of a bracelet. Oh, she seemed pretty embarrassed too. Really? Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to butt into people's affairs, let alone my sister's, but you know, I think you should give her a chance. You think so? Yeah, definitely. Right, well, maybe I was a bit harsh on her. Hey, everyone makes mistakes. Maybe you can just give her some flowers and a little something to cheer her up. What? Why should I get something? Sure, she made you guys upset, but don't you think you're acting a little harsh on her? You could at least let her see you. Oh, I see. And mark my words, a little something with flowers always makes the ladies happy. Little something, huh? Well, what did you have in mind? Well, jewelry always hits the spot. You don't say. Which brand do you think? I'll leave that up to you, man. I trust you know what would be good. But since the whole problem started from a Cartier bracelet, I would think giving something from Cartier would tie the knot beautifully. Ah, of course. Right. Thanks, Nick. Hey, Nick, how's your business applications going? What? Well, last time we met, you were saying how hard it was to find a job and stuff, and how you couldn't find a job that gave you better pay. Did you get that solved? Oh, yeah. I decided to stay at my current company. Really? But I thought their pay was real bad as well as their benefits. Yeah, well, I found some side business to cover up, so I'm good now. Ah, I see. Good for you, man. We should really catch up sometime soon. Yeah.
Thank you so much for today, honey. I was so happy that we could meet, but you really shouldn't have given me those earrings. The flowers were enough.
No. I think I was acting a little too harsh on you as well. Besides, always being with my mother isn't easy. You have a point that you deserve something for the care that you've given her.
Oh, thanks, babe. You're so sweet. I will keep these earrings with me forever.
I expect to see them on you, though. Those are for wearing, you know?
Yeah, but they're just too pretty and super expensive. I can't possibly go walking out casually with these babies. I think it's best I keep them safe and wear them only on special occasions.
Well, they are yours now, so you can do whatever you want with them.
Again, thank you, honey. I enjoyed our late lunch, too.
How are you both? Doing good?
Doing good? Really? I am not doing good at all, Kyle. You haven't replied to any of my calls since yesterday.
I thought you guys were good already. Did something else happen? Calm down. I'm replying now, aren't I? I'm usually busy, you know?
Yes, but you should have some time to arrange for your fiancé, don't you think? It's not like we're high school girlfriend and boyfriend, you know. A relationship is supposed to be much more serious than that. You can't just go off the radar all of a sudden. And is there something wrong with your mother's phone? My messages don't seem to get through to her.
I'm not surprised. She probably decided to shut you out herself.
What? Why would she even do that?
Dude, before that, why do you even have me here in this chat? I don't feel comfortable being in the middle of a fight between you guys. Oh, don't worry. There's a very good reason for you to be in this chat. You're an essential character in this whole relationship. Well, sure, I introduced you to my sister, but I don't think I should be your counselor as well. Very funny. Come to think of it, you were always kind of relaxed and would try to find easy ways out of things. Not sure what you're getting at, but I definitely do want to find a way out of this group chat. If you got problems with my sister, please just talk with her. Not me, man. Okay. Maybe if I show you this, it'll be easier for you two to understand what's going on. Don't you think these look familiar? Sorry, man, you've lost me. I am not following at all. Oh, stop fooling around. The jig is up. Those items are all gifts that my mother bought for Melissa. And for some reason, they're on eBay being sold for a good price under your damn name and account. How the hell do you know it's me? Maybe it's someone else. I know it's you. It says Nick Sawyer, for crying out loud. There could be tons of other Nick Sawyers around the world, man. You can't prove that it's me. Okay, well, how do you explain my mother's gifts are here? Again, how should I know? And how can you prove that they're her gifts to Melissa? Well, what do you think, Melissa? You're very quiet.
Those are not her gifts.
Okay, if they're not, prove it. Prove that they're not her gifts to you.
I don't need to prove anything. I'm even horrified that you would accuse me of selling them.
I didn't accuse you of that. Yet. But I guess you did sell them with Nick.
I did not.
We did not. Prove it. Show me. If these items on Nick Sawyer's account aren't the gifts, you should have them with you, Melissa. Show me right now. All of the gifts you got from my mother. Every single one. Or at least all of the items on this Nick Sawyer account.
I can't.
Why not? You don't have them, do you?
I do. It's just that I've lent some of them out to my friends.
Okay, well, call up your friends and get them to shoot a video of them holding those items.
What? That's stupid.
It is not stupid. You will do this because it'll greatly change the events that follow from here. If you can't prove that those gifts are still with you, I will leave you and report you two to the police for fraud.
What?
Are you crazy, man? What do you mean report us to the police?
I'm your fiancé. You can't do that.
Unless you can prove that those gifts are still under your possession now, I will leave you and sue you both. That's it. And just so you know, I did hire a detective to look around and see what's going on. Especially after giving those Cartier earrings to Melissa.
What? You were spying on me? On us both?
Yes, I was. Everything was starting to get way too suspicious after learning about the things you were hiding from me. And my instincts kicked in. I was gonna marry you. Not only me, but my family, especially my mother, welcomed you in with open arms. She adored you like her own daughter. But your outburst at her with extreme claims? After seeing that outburst and the messages you sent to her, I thought something wasn't right. I wished and hoped so hard that I was wrong, that you were the sweet girl we thought you were. But you weren't. You turned out to be a liar, a big fat liar, and playing games with your brother to take advantage of people and get more money. I have photos to prove that both of you are working together.
But it's not what you think. I didn't do anything. It was all Nick. He threatened me to give those things to him.
What? Why are you throwing me under the bus? How could you do that? I'm your brother. Sorry, Melissa, but I have proof that you work together. I actually got into your phone and found your chat with Nick. You can't deny the fact that you two are knowingly taking advantage of us and selling the gifts we gave you.
What? You sneaked into my phone? That's not right. That's invasion of privacy. I will sue you for that.
Oh, do what you want. But when I sue you and we go to court, we all know that everything will turn out in my favor. Hey, now, Kyle. Calm down. We don't need to go to court. We can get those gifts back for you. We'll make sure that everything is given back to you and we can leave it at that. Then we will never bother you again. Ah, Nick, look at you. The quick thinker. The one who always sees the best way to exit a sticky situation. But that's not how it's going to be this time. You can't smooth talk yourself out of things like you did back in uni. I intend to take you all to court. I will never forgive you for hurting my mother like that. Especially you, Melissa. You broke her to pieces. She was absolutely devastated after seeing the evidence we found. And the messages you sent to Nick. Old hag really made her cry.
I'm sorry. Please, Kyle. Babe, really, I'm sorry. I never meant it. It was just a way I would talk with Nick, please.
I had enough, and I think this group chat has fulfilled its purpose. I will see you both in court. My lawyer should be contacting you soon. My lawyer got in touch with them afterwards, and I also filed a report to the police for fraud as well. They searched Nick's place and found that not only was he selling the gifts we gave to Melissa, but apparently he was also stealing a few things on the street and selling them too. Both Melissa and Nick were found guilty. Melissa got 5 years in prison for fraudery, and Nick got 10 years for fraudery and stealing. Although I'm happy we found out about Melissa and Nick's scheme before Melissa and I got married, I can feel that it left a scar with my family, especially with me and my mother. Being rich may seem great and probably does make life easier, but it does make finding genuine relationships harder. You never know who really wants to purely be your friend or just wants to be with you for your money. For now, I'm taking a break from having serious relationships and focusing on work. Perhaps and hopefully I will meet someone else along the way. Thanks for watching this video. Please press like and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this.